So I'd like to start with a huge thank you. I just wanted to thank everybody so much. Everything that you've done for us so far in our incredible endeavor, as far as doing all of these wonderful benefits. Everything you've been doing, volunteering, signing up to become a committee member, coming out to our events, donating money, purchasing raffle tickets, so forth and so on. I mean, it goes on and on. Everything, every single person that has done anything for us in any form of way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Tara thanks you from the bottom of her heart. This organization, actually, it's still a project. But it will become an organization with your ongoing support. That's our goal. It means a lot to me because of what I have been through with my brother and the disease that he has. And the reason why I started this and the reason why I wanted to raise money and help patients and adults, children, and their families who are dealing with tuberous sclerosis and cancer. And we've been working directly with Massachusetts General Hospital at the Carolyn James Herscott Center. All of the funds have been going there, and they just, again, can't thank you enough. The Christmas benefit we had in 2011, all the children in the hospital got all kinds of Christmas cards and all kinds of wonderful things, and they had just a much better Christmas just because of the donation that everyone made to us that we forwarded to the hospital, and the Christmas cards and everything that they have done. So again, thank you so much for all of your help, ongoing support since we started this till now. We started Onipa A 2008 just by selling $4 wristbands, and now we are doing all of these wonderful events, and we are growing really fast, and our goal, and it's going to be in the very near future, is become a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we're going to get that goal really soon because of all of your help. So again, thank you so very much to the bottom of my heart, Tara's heart, the hospital, the children, everybody who's affected with tuberous sclerosis and cancer. So, a little bit of an update. We're going to start to branch out, and we're going to be donating some funds to Children's Hospital Boston with this next event. And I'm going to give you a quick update on this event. There's much more that's going to be working in the process with this event. It is not completely 100% set in stone as far as dates and times, but we're working hard to get all of these set in stone to get this event going. But it's definitely going to be this fall in 2012. So, excuse me. So, a little bit of a update. We're going to host, and we're going to have our first annual singing competition. And it's Project Onipa A singing competition. Basically what I am going to do, and a lot of this is also on the website so you can see, I am going to come up with, of my own money, not from the money that you are donating, but my own money, $2,500. And we have been communicating with a lot of different companies, people and organizations who are very willing to meet that $2,500 and turn it into $5,000. So we're going to have a singing competition, and the winner of the singing competition is going to get that $5,000. Now, the reason behind this and the reason behind the singing competition, before I go into the fundraising in the hospitals, is I know myself personally are really good friends with a lot of different bands, and I know that, a lot of them do this as a hobby, and a lot of them do this full-time, and a lot of them do this as a career. And a lot of them that do it for a hobby, going into Boston, performing, every other weekend or so forth, so on, they struggle. It's a tough economy out there trying to find gigs. So I figured a band or a singer who's going out and performing in Boston or wherever it may be, a suburb out of Boston area, are doing these different gigs, and it's tough because you're trying to find the gigs, you're trying to come up with your own money to buy equipment and stuff like that, and it just goes on and on. And I figured this $5,000 will help the winner with all kinds of different things for their band, new equipment or new new guitars or new musical instruments, anything. So I figured not only are we helping the hospitals, but I'd throw in something for a singer or a band that is really tough right now, and especially, in this economy. So basically that's the whole reason behind the singing competition as far as the band and the singers side of it. And now as far as the fundraising and the charity and what it's for tuberous sclerosis and it's for cancer. And basically we're going to be donating to 2 different hospitals. We're going to be donating to Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston, and we're going to be donating to Boston Children's Hospital Boston. And these funds that we raise are going to go to families and adults and children that are dealing with any kind of disease, especially what we are specializing in, cancer and tuberous sclerosis that my brother has. And basically, we're going to have auditions throughout the whole entire summer for the singing competition, and this is just for the competition side. And we're gonna audition 500 people, and we're gonna break that 500 people down during the course of the whole entire summer to the top 10. And basically, there will be a fee to enter the competition, and 100% of that tiny little fee that the band or singer will give to us is going to go directly to the hospitals. So over the course of the summer, we'll go from 500 auditions to top 10. And once we get the top 10, we are going to host a finale type benefit concert. And basically, we're going to invite everybody and anybody who wants to come. It's open up to the public. And like I said, we're still trying to finalize everything, get places, time set in stone, which will be updated shortly because we have a lot of places that we're talking to right now. And you, the public, are going to watch these top 10 bands or singers, or they might be mixed depending on how the auditions go. And they're going to perform in front of you. And within this whole benefit, it's probably going to be a little over a half-day event because we're going to have an information booth on tuberous sclerosis. The reason behind that is because the disease is so rare, and a lot of people, want to learn about it. And not only that, because of what my brother is dealing with, we want to get the word out. We want to let people know what this disease is and how many people are actually affected by it. Everybody knows about cancer, and we do so much for these patients, and they deserve everything we can give them. It's unfortunate that tuberous sclerosis is very rare, but has come a long way in the last 15 years. So the whole idea of the concert is to benefit more than a couple of things, more than diseases and hospitals, but to benefit a struggling band who just needs to have some extra money, maybe want to bring out a record to try to get a record deal, so they have to record their own record, stuff like that. I can go on and on forever. If anyone knows me, I love to talk. So, a lot of people tell me, when do you shut up? So, to make a short story short, or a long story short, yeah, okay. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to open up to the top 10. And basically, that's going to be a one-day event. Like I said, with the information booth being there. We'll have some guest speakers, and we'll have some amazing things. We're going to have a bunch of raffles, snacks and drinks will be there, and basically we'll have a set price on tickets to enter into the event. And then at the end of the event, after all of the top 10 singers or bands or whoever makes it to the top 10 that will perform, the audience, the public will vote for them, and we will tally up all of those votes at the end of the day and announce the winner. Once we announce the winner will go home that night with $5,000 cash. And basically that's the idea of this event. It's going to be our first really big, huge event, and I think it's going to get us one more step closer to getting our 501c3, which our ultimate goal is to become organized. So we can take this project and turn it into a full organization where we can have full-time employees do this full-time, because this is my goal, and to just help more people. And instead of just donating thousands of dollars here, 2,000 here, 5,000 here, 3,000 there, we want to donate, and we want to give hospitals and families, and we want to give to research. We want to do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is what we want to do. We want to become this huge organization. We want to cure. Obviously, this is why we're doing this. We want to cure, and we want to help people in the process that are dealing with these terrible diseases, which is just not fair. So that is a huge update on this event, and you can check our website, which is www.projectonipaa.com. That's our website. Or you can go on to our Facebook page under Project Onipa A. Just search us. It's public. You can search Project Onipa A, and it'll come right up for you, and you can join the page, like the page. And there's more events coming in the fall too. Of course, our annual Ball in the House concert, which we're working with them to set up a date for that as well, and a few other little benefits coming up. And also, again, our Christmas annual Christmas benefit for the children at the hospitals, for Christmas presents, and to get money raised for them for Christmas presents and Christmas dinners and Hanukkah dinners and mostly holiday benefit for all of the hospitals in Boston. Children's and MGH are probably our main focus with the diseases that we're working with. But again, our goal is to branch out and to not just be cancer and tuberous sclerosis, but to be benefiting a lot of different hospitals. So that's our big event that's coming up very, very soon this fall, but this summer auditions start for the actual competition. The competition, the auditions rounds to the top 10 will be performed in front of 4 judges, and the committee members will be involved in picking the top 10, and then we'll open up to the public. And we hope to get 200, 300, 400 people to come to this event, because we like to raise as much money as possible, because a lot of children out there need it. So again, thank you so much for everything. You've just been so good to us over the last few years since we started in 2008. And because of you, we're able to help people and children and adults, and we're able to help hospitals. And we're still very small, but any kind of donation that we give to these hospitals are greatly appreciated by them, and we just can't wait to see what the future holds for us, and go on to bigger, better things, become a 501c3, and just take off. So again, my name's Jonathan Testa, the founder, and Tara Lines, co-founder of Project Onipa A. Thank you so much again for everything, and we look forward to seeing you out on all these events. Have a great night.